We, this year, decided to just give one award, and basically, the award we gave out last year, we've renamed, and we just want to talk about who it's named after. Joel Markowitz. So, if you don't know Joel Markowitz, he started what's now DC Metro Theater Arts. .com. And it's a online news source for theater and the arts and reviews and just all around everything that's theater, and now including more things going on in DC. And unfortunately, we lost him last year to ALS. And he meant a lot to Latido, at least I can speak to that, and how he supported us and how he was here for us since day one. And I met him when I was 22. And I remember we were sitting on a park bench outside of Arena Stage before The Wharf happened. And he just lectured me on, you know, how the DC art scene was, who to trust, who not to trust. And, you know, he just was very frank about it. And as a 22-year-old, I took that to heart. And since then, we were very good friends, and I was very sad to lose him. Do you guys want to say anything about Joel?
So for me,
Eat the mic.
Oh, yeah. So for me, Joel was like that brother I never had. And so for those of you that don't know, I did a show called Carolina Change. And at that time, I was not reinventing myself, but refining myself. And we as artists are always connecting to something that begins a new journey. And that new journey for me was him. I'd be up late at night and he would ring my little Facebook thingy and we would chat for hours on end, and just about
life and the DC scene and what it
He
meant.
loved to just yell.
Chat. So,
You know.
when I had moments of doubt, he put it all back in perspective because we were old girlfriends. And that meant a lot to me, but what was even more of an honor was to have the privilege to sing for him before he passed away, so I had the chance to see him. So this is where we came up with this.
I just want to add that Joe Markowitz was behind every artist at the Fringe. He would make sure that your show was reviewed.
Yes.
If you needed an ad, he would do it. He didn't care about the money. He wanted to really support your growth and your artistic growth.
Yeah.
He saw everything. And whenever you were at an event and Joe Markowitz was there, you knew he had your back. He was really for the small company, for the small artist,
For
with
the
the
little
big
guy.
talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also had the same birthday, and I really enjoyed having long Facebook flirtations with Joe Markowitz.
So to
It
me,
always comes down to that, Reggie.
But to me, Joel was the theater mentor that I needed at 22, and he, you know, we didn't see each other all the time, but when we did, it was a long conversation, and it was always really so meaningful. And you know, we like to poke fun. We liked to poke fun at each other, and you know, he was like, "You're too nice. You're so nice to everyone." And I'm like, "Well, I'm just a nice person." He's like, "No, you have to be meaner." And he's just, you know, and he was just that straight up with people. And so basically, we renamed our audience award after him, renaming it the Joel Markowitz Audience Award, because Joel embodied everything that it was to support a brand, to support a show, to support an actor, an artist, a person. He just, theater company, just 100% in no matter what. Like, you know, you could be like, "Oh, I put on Cats," and you'd be like, "That's awesome. Like, we're gonna write a review about it." Sorry to people who like Cats. And so we decided to rename the award, and we thought this year, like, who should we give it to? And when I put it out to our staff, it was unanimous that we award Lawrence O. Gray Jr. this award. Come up here.
Lawrence O. Gray, everybody!
Give it up for Larry. And so Larry is just that. We met him in the fall of 2016, or before that, 2015 at James Hoban's, and he just has always been there. Like, no matter if he performed or if he was just hanging out, or we can't get rid of him. He's always here. But he's just so supportive. And then, like, between you and me, like, he'll like drive me home after the show, and we'll just like sit and talk about like boys and heartache, and I'm just like, you don't need to do that. And he's just such a lovely person, and we gave him a big ass flower so that that he was the winner. And we just want to present this award. It says Latino is honored to present the Joel Markowitz Audience Award to Lawrence Gray Jr. for outstanding and passionate support of and participation in the Latino community as a performer and audience member, presented on January 22nd, 2018. So we love you, Larry.
We also like to thank Sasha Sinclair for creating this wonderful, designing this plaque.
And designing this. All of our new branding. She did that. She's right there with the camera. Sasha.
Our marketing director, Sasha, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to let Larry say a few words.
Larry, say a few words.
Okay. Few words. I can't tell you how much this award means. I think Joel would have been so excited to have this award named after him, because if you ever met Joel, he was one thing. He was a supporter of the arts. What he did for community theater, for theater in the DC metro area. I remember when I first moved here in 2005, having come from St. Louis and sort of starting all over again in the theater community. And Joel gave me my first review, and I remember meeting the man, and I couldn't believe how supportive and encouraging that he was of the arts. But he believed in artists, and he believed that you do your best. He believed in creating an environment where artists could thrive. A friendly environment, a safe environment, where artists could hone their craft and do what they love to do best, perform. And Latino embodies all of that. It gives us an opportunity to come to a safe place and perform and learn and grow and do what we do best. And I am so grateful to the staff of Latino for this award. Thank you very much.